Hi again, it's Michelle with the Singing Baker, and today I have another fun appetizer for you. You can actually use it honestly as an appetizer or a main. It is a nice vegetarian chili. Stay tuned. Okay, so this one, I've used it for some game days. That's always fun if they've got a big game going on. Or if you're just having a nice potluck, you can always add this to the table. And it's great for vegetarians as well. So for ingredients, you'll want to take a snapshot to the side here. You'll be needing some olive oil, onion, some bay leaves, ground cumin, dried oregano, some salt, celery, green bell pepper, jalapeno pepper, some garlic, some canned green chilies. You'll also need some vegetarian burger crumbles. I usually get this package, but you can use whatever brand that you like. You'll also need some canned tomatoes, some chili powder, some black pepper. You'll need kidney beans, garbanzo beans, black beans, and some kernel corn. And then to top it off at the very end, I usually put a dollop of sour cream as well as a few snip chives. So I know it's a lot of ingredients, but you basically just prep everything ahead of time, throw it all into the pot, and it's actually quite easy. So once you get your grocery shopping done, you'll be good to go. So stay tuned. Okay, so I'm at my stovetop now. The first step is to take a deep pot, put it on the stove with some medium heat, and then put some olive oil inside there. Our first step is to put in our onion, and then I'm going to put in some seasonings. I'm going to be putting in the bay leaves, the cumin, the oregano, and the salt here. And we're going to basically let this soften up. So we're basically going to be cooking this mixture until our onions are nice and tender. So it only takes just maybe a few minutes, less than 5 minutes for sure. We're just going to let these soften, and the onion is really nicely flavored now with these seasonings. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, and then you'll get alerts as to when I upload a new video for you. Okay, so I'm just going to let that sit for a little bit. Okay, so my onions have softened up here. They've been cooking for maybe 4 to 5 minutes. I'm going to go ahead and add my celery and my green bell peppers, my jalapeno peppers, garlic, and green chili peppers are in this mixture here. And it's a lot easier if you just kind of prep all your ingredients ahead of time, get them in bowls so that you can literally just start pouring everything into the pot. Just mix that up pretty good, and we're going to let this cook for a few minutes now. Alright, so my vegetables are heated through. I'm just going to basically add my veggie burger crumbles into here now. And then we will cover the pot for just about 5 minutes and just let that kind of simmer through, and all of the flavors will start to blend. I really wish we had smell-o-vision, because this is smelling really nice right now. I wish you could smell it. Alright, so these have been simmering for about 5 minutes. I'm going to now add my tomatoes. Go ahead and pour these in. I'm also going to be pouring in a mixture of chili powder and black pepper. And I'm going to give this a little bit of a stir, and then I will add all of our beans. So the beans, just as a reminder, they were kidney beans, garbanzo beans, and a little bit of black beans as well. Mixing all of that together. Okay, let's go for our beans. Don't forget, when you're cooking this at the very end, you're going to want to remove these bay leaves. You don't serve your chili with the bay leaves in it. It's just to flavor the dish. So you'll have to search around and grab the 2 bay leaves back out of here right before you serve it. I usually actually tend to get, I try to put large bay leaves in here so that I can actually see them when it's time to get it out. All right, so here's a little bit of my beans. All right, so this is now going to cook down for about 45 minutes on the stove. We'll have the pot covered and it'll just simmer away and get really, really yummy. And then pretty much at the end of the process, the last 5 minutes, we will add in our corn and we will be ready to serve. All right, so I'm back. It's been about 45 minutes. It's been simmering over medium heat approximately. I have it all nice and mixed up here. The flavors are all melting together. I'm just going to add the corn. It's basically the last 5 minutes of your dish. Stir that all in, and we will be ready to serve. And I'm going to grab the sour cream and a little bit of chives from my fridge. I like to snip a little bit of chives on the top as well at the very end. With chives, you can just cut it, either cut it with a knife, or honestly, I like to use my kitchen scissors. It's really easy, just snip off a little bit. Oh, look at that. Okay, so we're almost ready to have a little taste. So I hope you enjoyed this one. Here it is here. I'm going to have a little taste. If you did enjoy this video, please give me a like. And I hope you make this for your next game day.